Many years ago, the great warlords of the Iron Legion pushed the Vikings and the samurai out of the lands of Ashfeld.
For Honor is one of those games that try and bring something new to a dull and weak genre. That something new is a unique form of combat, as well as being able to play famed warrior factions from history. Ubisoft has marketed this game as being the new face of fighting games. Does For Honor succeed?
This guy are preparing honorable duels.
For those looking for a good story mode in For Honor, you may find yourself disappointed. For Honor's story mode, while serving as a great, lengthy tutorial, fails in bringing any decent plot as well as any character worth caring about. The game is also quite linear, with no choice in playing who you want at the beginning, forcing you to play each faction after another the way the developers want you to. The campaign honestly serves to help the player hone in on the game's complex combat system, as well as getting a chance to learn more about some of the game's unique heroes. While the campaigns can be fun, the Samurai campaign being the best one in terms of fun, as well as having any sense of plot, the campaign overall falls flat at the end due to its weak plot, characters, uninspired villain, and a weak level design. This is where For Honor players will most likely spend most of their time. The game is, at its heart, a multiplayer experience. The game gives us great team battle game modes where your skills as a player get tested against other players. They do this using one of 12 heroes that are available to play. Each hero is unique with different abilities and even combat habits. However, the game does seem to have a snowball kind of feel to it. The team who does well at the beginning of each match tends to win the whole match too. Though, if you feel it's too hard in PvP, the game does offer a good co op versus AI mode that still brings a good challenge. The game also lacks a decent number of maps, as I could play on each map within an hour of playing online. Despite all this, For Honor still succeeds in giving a well made multiplayer experience. For Honor's bread and butter is its unique and difficult combat system. Called The Art of Battle by Ubisoft, you get to choose between three directions to either attack or block. This makes each encounter a guessing game, trying to outsmart your opponent before they do the same to you. It's a great system, with every small thing affecting how you're going to attack, whether it's dodging in a certain direction or trying to break the block of your opponent. The game also has a meter that, when filled, allows you to enter revenge mode. In this mode, your attack as well as your defense are elevated. It's a great way to give players an edge in a fight that they're losing or are surrounded by the enemy team. The only real negative I could say about this system is that changing direction can become a hassle under pressure. However, that just may be me trying to nitpick a very excellent combat system. For Honor is one of the best looking games of the modern video game era. The graphics give the game a real smooth and realistic look, while a very well done lighting system gives the game a nice shine. I will also give some praise to the game's camera system, specifically its attempt to make sure that the player always has a full view of the fight by melting away any obstacles you are close to. However, in certain situations, like up close to a wall, the camera system can be annoying. The matchmaking system also needs some work, as once you get matched up, it can take a while for the game to load, taking about a minute to two for you to actually get into the match. But all in all, the technical aspects of For Honor are very impressive. Whoever's being chased into A, someone's behind you. Overall, For Honor does partly succeed in what Ubisoft wanted it to be. Yeah, its story mode may not be great, but its great multiplayer and outstanding and unique combat system makes For Honor a new, great, and overall welcome face to the fighting genre.